input?
Because I want them, I trust them. I trust them more than I trust myself when it comes to the creativity. Okay na ako when it comes to the band, but when it comes to theater, mas tiwala ako sa kakayahan nila to come up with something spectacular kaysa makigulo pa ako.
Ano yung mga parameters mo sa kanta? Pag ginalaw mo yung kanta, ano yung dapat?
Wala akong pakialam kung anong gusto nilang gawin. That's why they were so excited to do it because I gave them that freedom Nagawin nyo because I want to be blown away also when I watch it without any expectation.
Experience na yun.
Oo, kasi more than being a part of it, I want to be an audience of... Tapos kanina nga, when listening to our songs, kanta pala namin yan, ganyan pala siya kaganda. Parang nagulat ako na I'm so excited to tell my bandmates kasi since they're not here, gusto ko talaga ikwento sa kanila kasi may mga pinagdadaanan kasi mga banda ko. One of my bandmates is in Hawaii having surgery and si Gab, since galing sa chemo, may check-up pa rin siya. So I didn't want them to...
Iba pa kay Gab.
Iba pa kay Gab. Total, iba pa yan. And yung isa namin matanda na, so hindi ko na pinapunta. So,
yes. So ikaw na take one for the team.
Yeah, ako na lang sa ikaw na
Sige nga, sabihin mo, Burugudu is to gusto gusto.
I invented the word. So kaya ko talaga yan. Burugudu is to gusto.
Bakit mo naman kayo pinahirapan?
Kasi we wanted... Honestly, yung first album kasi namin, Concurrence, it's just also made up word. Tapos, we wanted, kaya namin siya ginawang album. First of all, the origin of the word was when I came from our first gig na out of town na airplane. Tinanong ako ng brother ko, siya yung sumundo sa amin sa airport, may natutunan ka bang bagong words? Like, Burugudu is to gusto. So natawa yung mga kabanda ko. And sa sobrang naging para inside joke siya. And yung mga kabanda ko, wala silang problems when it comes to pronouncing yung mga pinagsasabi ko na ganyan, even them.
What did you mean at that time?
I had no idea. Tapos, pero the reason why we did it because it was it's a prank for radio DJs and noontime show hosts for them to pronounce our album. Tara, pahirapan na natin sila.
Kami na mahirapan na
kasi up to now, kita mo, it's still a discussion of how to pronounce it. So I think it worked.
Maybe it's a genius in you.
Nakuloko
ka lang dapat. Pero biglang naging
unintentional. Pero it was supposed to be a challenge or a prank na para mahirapan talaga sila. And nakakatawa kasi up to now, it's still a joke whether they can pronounce it or not.
Ano po yung naging reaction ng banda nung parang nagkaroon na, okay, we're gonna do this musical.
Just like me, we are reluctant to involve our band when it comes to anything this major. Kaya never kami nagkakaroon ng major concert. Kinausap na kami ng recording company. We only did a major concert once because we had to. But we are totally against the idea of doing anything major. Sa folk arts, matibay because ang tingin kasi namin sa banda namin up to now is parang amateur garage band. We're just a bunch of guys toying with guitars. We are not musicians. We're just a bunch of entertainers. So pagdating sa music weekend, kaya hirap ako sa The Voice or Idol when they ask me to sing something, I can't sing. When they ask my bandmates to do this technical stuff, they can't. Kasi lahat kami, we're just a bunch of amateurs.
That's the beauty of your band.
I think it worked for us also because the simplicity of our music, mas nadalian yung mga tao to play it and it became more relatable. Exactly. So kasi yun lang din alam namin we only know the basic chords. So to be involved in something this larger than our fan base, parang ganun, this is bigger than us. Diba? The horizons na abutin doon is bigger. Theater world na to presented din ng mainstream.
It's such a beauty that you're here too, honestly, because musical is musical.
And we appreciate it. Pero again, reluctant kami kasi sigurado sila, parokya, anong kakantahin nila dyan? So parang, pero nung...
47.
Yeah. So they kept on assuring us na, hindi, your music, maganda yan. Okay, if you say so, ganun na naman lagi reaction. So sinabi sa mga banda ko, natawa lang din sila, pero game, sige, kasi again, we are fans of yung Huling El Bimbo. So when I saw the team handling it, we were excited also na game. Siyempre, kinakabahan kami na, sigurado kayo, ano kakantahin nila dyan? Pero nung ginawa nila yung mga songs, parang, ay, ang ganda pala ng kanta natin na yun, parang ganun. Again, wala lang kaming, not in a bad way, it's not false humility, it's just that wala talaga kami tiwala when it comes to our band and our music.
Ano sabi mo kanina? This is E-Heads on Acid?
ayoko nga i-quote yun eh kasi drug preference eh, pero reference yun. Pero
Sa daddy ka na ngayon.
yeah, pero what I'm saying is we always push it to the extreme eh. Parang since fans kami ng E-Heads, we are fans of their music and they are the direct inspiration of our band eh. So, pero mas kami, we didn't plan on going mainstream. So we could use harsher words, darker concepts, and kaya namin maging mas bastos and mas bastos as we want to be because when boys hang out, we're a bunch of barbarians eh. Locker room talk talaga yan. So, and we're not afraid to do that because we didn't see ourselves being presented sa mainstream market. So, para kami yung mas feeling namin mas fearless kami when it comes to our concept kasi we could go to places that even our idols can't, parang ganon. So I think ito parang mas fantastic to. So it's so familiar to me na parang it's like E-Heads pero medyo tweak nyo into medyo out of this world, and I think this is what they're doing. And pero as a fan also, I'm excited to see what they come up with kasi ayoko talaga makigulo.
Thank you. Ano reaction lang na parang parokya ni Edgar is considered one of the icons na sa OPM?
Up to now, syempre we appreciate it, but we are still, that's why we appreciate it so much because up to now we are still in disbelief na parang ito, in a way, pagyayabang na rin, pero recently, we are the only parang 6th band na mag-reach ng billion on Spotify after the newer Moira and not One Car, sa Zach Tabudo. So biglang masaming parokya, we are the only 90s band to do that. So para up to now, hindi kami makapaniwala na people still listen to us with the mentality na hanggang ngayon, amateurs pa rin tingin namin sa sarili namin eh. So whenever we get invited to
Maybe that's
project,
why wala kayong ego.
Oo, walang air.
I think it's
Tsaka kaya kayong magkakasama pa.
yes, kasi hindi naman we are not musicians na kasi ito just so to defend my musician friends who break up. Kasi when musicians evolve, nag-grow apart yung music nila and it's so hard for them to work together. We don't have that. We are not musicians. We're just a bunch of guys who love hanging out with each other, creating whatever dumbass music we can come up with. Parang ganyan. So wala kaming pakialam with musically kasi kung ano yung tayong disco, sige, walang pakialam yung kabanda ko na isa kasi basta masaya. Yun yan.
Ano ginagawa nyo ngayon sa band?
We just came from aside from the tour, ngayon gumagawa yung we're going to work on our newest album. Creative process, songwriting pa rin. It just takes longer to come up with an album now kasi before we did nothing but the band lang. So every year kaya namin mag-album pero now we have families. So it takes time. We're busy doing tours. So ang haba lang namin gumawa ng album pero it's okay, di naman kami nagmamadali. Again, for us it's just us having fun. So wala kaming pressure. Siyempre nagagalit Universal kasi ang tagal namin mag-album. Hindi nila
negosyante ka na rin kasi.
Pero again, it's just about not having too much stress. Kahit sa pagiging negosyante, I stay away from anything that gives me stress. Eh.
Sobrang galing mo na bang negosyante ngayon?
Ay, thank you. Salamat.
Pero dami, di ba, sa Tagaytay, ang dami mong restaurant.
Yeah, din. Pero partner lang ako, nakikibakas-bakas lang ako.
Yung pala yung smart, ibakas mo yung pera.
Bakas lang ako with people who already know what they're doing.
Pero si Neri, di ba, hands-on?
Oo din. Talaga. Magaling siyang student when it comes to business. Thank you, salamat.
Thank you.
Grabe, mamang-mama ka na. Ninyo, ano nangyari?
Opo. Ito po, Ninyo pa rin po. Pero ngayon po sa Burugudoy Stones to Golden Stoy, para kay Edgar Musical. Ako po ngayon si Tikmol. Hindi na po ako si Ninyo para sa musical na ito.
Anong role dito niya?
Si Tikmol po, kapatid po siya ni Jen, isa po sa mga 4 female leads. At tinutulungan niya po yung ate niya sa buhay nila para makasurvive. Ginagawa niya lahat ng kailangan niyang gawin para pasihin ng kapatid niya at para makasurvive sila. At magkakaroon po sila ng journey sa story at sasamahan niya yung ate niya doon.
Wow! And right now, you're in college, di ba?
Yes po.
How do you balance things out?
With the help of my professors, especially with my family, with my
Hindi
dad.
nag-LOA?
Hindi po. For this term, hindi po ako nag-LOA.
No way!
Opo, so ang pasok ko po is 7:30 to 10:45 in the morning from Mondays hanggang Saturdays po.
Grabe,
Ayun.
showbiz.
Showbiz po. Ngayon, actually today is the start of Cine Panalo for Pure Gold Cine Panalo Film Festival. Meron po kami dong film na Boys at the Back, directed by Direk Rain Brizuela. At it will be running from March 15 to March 19. Sana po makapanood po kayo ng Boys at the Back. Ayun po. Thank you so much.
Oy, wait lang. So,
MJ.
congratulations. So,
Yeah, thank you.
naalala mo? Sige
Of
nga,
course.
ulitin mo.
MJ. Is it Mary Jane?
Hindi, marijuana.
Oh, talaga?
Eto na.
Okay.
Ayan, puro guduns, tuns to guduns to eh. And syempre, right now, are you gonna take it to the down low muna sa showbiz while doing this? Or ano, are you gonna balance everything?
This month, we are finishing What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, shooting for the adaptation. But,
Kakita ko lang kay Paolo.
talaga? Ayun, sakto. I'm currently doing that together with this. Pero pagkatapos ng shooting ko for Secretary Kim, focus na muna ako dito.
Wow!
Kasi madugo talaga. Kailangan niya ng 100% focus.
Ganun pala talaga yun, no?
We're dancing, we're singing high notes. It's EJ Yatko, our musical director. So kailangan talaga ng full commitment.
And
Stamina eh.
Oo. Pero anong teatro sa'yo compared to your serye acting, your #1 movie?
Wow. Teka, magtitingal na ako, may grapes pa ako.
Okay, go. Iayusin ko
Yeah.
naman yung micro.
Yan.
So,
what is
kamusta?
what is theater for me?
Oo.
It's my first love. That's where I started. So I always go back. Yes. Iba. Theater, sabi nga ng kaibigan ko si Gerald Napoles, hindi mo siya may kukumpara because it's a magical experience. Every time.
What will you bring to the table here?
As Mr. Suave,
Oo, as Mr. Suave.
suaviness. It's how can I say it? I can say it's very refreshing kasi right now, especially sa panahon natin ngayon, it's so hard to say a joke without offending someone. It's the age of political correctness. Pero sa mundo namin, sa mundo ng parokya, walang ganun eh. So all out kami. No filter. I can say hindi naman sagad kasi it's for all ages. Pero marami kaming freedom to express our manliness.
I love it.
Gaano ka-personal sa'yo to? Kasi kanina parang naging personal when it comes to singing the song.
Okay.
Gaano ka-personal sa itong project na to?
Childhood ko ang parokya eh. It's really my first, doon ako namulat sa OPM, parokya. Doon ko nasimulang, because of parokya, nagbanda ako. Ganon ka-personal. No? Because of parokya, na-discover ko yung River Maya, yung Itchyworms. Gateway ko siya to OPM.
Wow.
Yes.
Ano paboritong kanta mo? Nakakantahin mo rin.
Hindi ako ang lead nakakanta, pero ang paborito ko talaga, for some reason, Please Don't Touch My Birdie.
Dahil?
It's very melodic eh. Yeah, plus the song itself. I think lalo na na-discover ko yung parokya, pre-adolescent ako eh. So parang it represents adolescence eh, di ba? So yun, that's why it's my favorite.
Movies this year.
Ano no?
Movies.
Naggagawin ko?
After Sassy.
Hindi ko alam kung pwede pang sabihin kasi magsisimula pa lang kami ng production sa June. Pero kasama ko yung same production ng Mother and Son Story, yung kay Sharon tsaka kay Alden nung MMFF. Yes, Sinico, galing mo doon.
So, ibig sabihin nun NG ito? Or not necessarily, pang MMFF?
I don't think it's, I'm not sure actually kung lalagay nila sa MMFF. Pero
Parang no?
pwede, posible. Pero June kasi, I guess it's too early for MMFF.
Thank you.